And Emily Longnecker continues our team coverage tonight.
Today she talked with Indiana State Police Lieutenant Doug Carter about these revelations that came up in this document.
Yeah, ladies, we talked on the phone and Superintendent Carter wouldn't comment on the details coming out, saying that really when it comes down to it, this is still a sealed document. And Carter said people should keep in mind when they release these documents that the families of what he called two beautiful little girls are out here hearing the details in them.
Carter said there are still things investigators know that they won't share with the public, and he urged people not to speculate on a conclusion. Carter said this investigation isn't as simple as a one-page document. He went on to say he can't wait to be able to sit down and really talk about what investigators know. We spoke with Carter in February at the 5-year mark of the girls' murders. At the time, he told us he believed the killer would be watching the interview. The documents released by the Murder Sheet podcast this week show how at one point after the girls' murders, investigators were looking at Ron Logan, the owner of the property where the girls' bodies were found. We know Logan, though, died in 2020, so it would appear from our interview with Superintendent Carter this past February when he said he believed the killer would be watching our story, that the investigation had moved past the belief that Logan was responsible.
And Carter has said before that he holds himself accountable for a conclusion being reached in this case and that eventually he will be able to speak about what investigators know. In the meantime, details of the directions that investigators took in the weeks and months following the girls' murders keep leaking out.
Yeah, this is such a tough time for the families. They just want justice for those two young girls.
Yeah, and the families didn't want to comment today, so we reached out to them as well.